Oh, hello. You're welcome to the crypto training class for newbies. This is a continuation of the topic one that we have already handled, which talks about the introduction into blockchain, and we're able to go through the roots of blockchain. Uh, if you've not watched that video, you need to go and get that video so you will be able to understand where we are now, because we're actually laying on what we have done before. And at this point, we're going to be continuing with the benefits of blockchain to the world. But before we do that, I want to quickly mention that. Let me take us down to okay. I want to quickly mention that in blockchain, we have two types of blockchain. Basically, we have the decentralized blockchain and the centralized blockchain. Though despite the fact that blockchain technology is actually a distributed record keeping system, okay, uh, it can also be centralized. That means it can also not be decentralized, in the sense that if the blockchain, if that blockchain is designed for record keeping or for the purpose of the benefit of blockchain within an organization, then despite it's a blockchain type of record keeping or is blockchain technology, but it is within the organization alone. Okay, so as it is today, all the companies, majority of the companies, the big companies, all of them, they are all moving into blockchain technology in handling their data. Okay, but you don't expect a company like Amazon or a company like others to, despite if they are running a blockchain technology within the company, they will not want to give that to the whole world to see what they are doing in their business. But they will be engaging blockchain technology as well. Okay, so that type is called centralized or closed blockchain. All right. Then the decentralized one is example of decentralized ones are Bitcoin blockchain, Ethereum blockchain, the Stellar blockchain, all those blockchains that are open source, that are open up to the public. Those ones are decentralized blockchain without the control of any organization. There is no central body controlling the flow of data. All right. So that's what I just want to quickly mention before we move into the benefit of blockchain to the whole world. Quickly, I wouldn't want to, okay, so I wouldn't want to waste our time. And like I told you guys that I don't believe in monopoly of knowledge. I do research and I'm sharing with you what I found out. So we're going to be searching together. Let's go to our browser and type in the benefit of blockchain. You can do all of these yourself. Okay, all the information are there on the internet. I've searched before and I found this site that talks about top 10 benefits of blockchain technology for business. Okay, so I think I like this one, and that's why I kept it here. Okay, so the first one, I'm not going to read the details. Okay, you can go through the details yourself. All right, but I've gone through everything, and I just want to give you the summary. All right, based on how and what we have learned about the roots or the details or the bedrock or the foundation of blockchain. Okay, so the first benefit here is that there is trust for information that the blockchain is presenting to us. The blockchain technology, we can trust it. Okay, we can trust it, meaning there is transparency, is reliable. We can, we can trust the information there, and that's because we explained in our former, the first class, that blockchain technology chains blocks of information serially without missing any block. First come, first serve. All right. And there must be an agreement by a number of a particular number of computers that are connected or that are part of that blockchain system before a transaction or a block of information is agreed to be placed on the next one. So if that holds water, or if that is how actually it is designed, as we all know, that is how it is designed, it means we can trust the data, or we can trust the reports coming from blockchain technology. So blockchain technology gives us that confidence in its record, so we can trust the information. All right. So trust is number one. Transparency, which is transparency. And this is one of the key things about the blockchain technology, gaining ground in every sphere of our lives at the moment. And the next one is decentralized structure. What does it mean to be decentralized? Decentralized means not to be under the control of central authority. So it is open to everybody to see. It is free. It is fair. It is open. There's nobody lording it over anybody. Okay, whatever the manager does, okay, whatever record the manager has in the organization, everybody within the organization can see, because they are all parts and connected to the same database, the same blockchain. Okay, so in the open source type of blockchain, we can verify every form of transaction. If I send you Bitcoin now, for example, or Ethereum or Litecoin, if I send you the hash, you can be able to check, because it is decentralized, open to everyone. I can send it to anybody can check and see that transaction actually took place. All right? And it cannot be reversed. It cannot be altered. You cannot edit it in any way. You can't manipulate it. So that alone makes for the decentralized structure to be an advantage to us. Okay, so the third one is improve security and privacy. Yes, I talk about the fact that the blockchain technology is built on cryptography, as in encrypting the information, so that you don't just, there are information that are hidden that you cannot see, that you cannot understand except the system itself. All right, so it helps to keep the private. For example, if you go to the scanner, or how do I put it, if you go to the database, that is the ledger or the record of Bitcoin today, if you go to the record of Bitcoin or the Ethereum, for instance, if you go to Etherscan, you will see all details or all transactions that are taking place on Ethereum blockchain on the go in real time. But you cannot tell whose name or whose person who owns what Bitcoin. What Ethereum. You understand? You cannot tell, because it is encrypted. The wallet and all the information there are encrypted, but you can see some figure there, so you can know that, okay, this person holds 2 Ethereum, but who is the person, you don't know. All right, so that's privacy, and it is secured. So that's one of the importance of one of the benefits of blockchain technology. Unlike when you go to the bank now, you're able to figure out who owns what amount of money, and it can be used against that person. Okay, so let's look at the other one, reduce cost. Yes, with the blockchain technology, the money you pay to third parties is no longer there. For instance, if all our banks now move into blockchain, the charges will drop drastically. That's the truth, because a lot of things that their system need to work on, a lot of verifications will not be done by anybody. They will don't need to verify. A lot of verification processes that cost them money, that makes them charge you, will not be there anymore. Okay, so it will remove the third party as much as possible, and that will reduce the cost of operation for all businesses. And speed is another thing. Since it is automated system, it does not rely on one person to approve something from a table to table before any transaction is completed. It is automatic. It is digital. So speed is involved. Speed is one of those advantages that we enjoy when we're using blockchain technology. And the other thing here is visibility and traceability, like in the area of supply chain, for instance, or warehouse operation. where they're using a blockchain technology, items can easily be traced, okay, because no two items will be the same. You understand? Because we established that a blockchain is actually a piece of information which is termed as a block being added to another piece of information. So when we add a piece of information now, it carries a unique identity from the next one. So it means that if there is anything, any information can be traced, all right, and can be visible to everyone. All right, then immutability is very, very key. Records that have been handled manually or conventionally before now can always be altered. Okay, you see people where they wrote 100, they add 0 to it, it becomes how much? It becomes 1,000, it becomes 1,000 because somebody added 0. All right, any record can be manipulated as long as it is done by a human being. Even errors, human errors, can cause an error in a record that is very crucial and important. But in blockchain, there's nothing like that. You cannot do it. Okay, once information is captured, it's captured. So there's no mistakes of any form there. Then we'll talk about the individual control of data. Yes, it's decentralized. As long as it's decentralized, it means the record is belonging to everybody, more than one person. So we are in charge of our information. Okay, so you can do more details on that, more research on that. Then tokenization is another important benefit of blockchain technology to us, because we can actually digitalize almost everything. You can digitalize your will instead of getting a lawyer to write your will and be the custodian, because he's going to be the third party between the testator, the person writing the will, and the people who will benefit the will when the person dies, or when the testator has died. You see, you will need a lawyer, which is a third party. But by the time you tokenize the will, you don't need the lawyer anymore. And once you tokenize it, it is just the key, that will be the token thread or the address. That is all that is needed. Once you place it there, they will know this is what the person wants to, how he wants his property to be handled. So you can see it cut across every sphere. There's no area of life that you cannot have apply blockchain technology. That is why, if you are listening to this now, it means that you're very lucky, because a whole lot of people are yet to know about blockchain. They hear it, but they don't know what it is. Okay, so it's good you know now, because by the time we're going to cryptocurrency, you will not know why tokenization of currency was possible on blockchain. Okay, because some people don't know the difference between blockchain and cryptocurrency. They don't know, but you are very privileged now to have this understanding. All right, so tokenization is a major benefit of the blockchain technology. It's very key, very, very, very key. Okay, when we get to NFTs later, the non-fungible token later, you will understand better how the tokenization is so important to us. Then innovation, okay, is another thing. Innovation in the sense that it gives room for creativity, gives room for a lot of businesses, a lot of people to start building concepts that will admit that the blockchain can be applied to. Okay, like even in maritime, as of today now, they're looking at, they're already working on integrating or how blockchain can be be used for maritime activities. Right? Then presently, the music and art industry is already being tokenized. That's innovation. You understand? So this is the reason why it's very important. If you are a guru, you may not like where we are now, because you feel we are going too low in what we are discussing. But the truth is, the better understanding of the foundation will help you as you build along. It's very, very important. So I don't make this video too long. This one is simply for the benefit of blockchain. For those who do not know, for the newbies who feel like, What is this blockchain itself? Why do we need it? But that is why I'm telling you now. So this is just only 10 of it. If you do research, you'll see more application. More, and as we go along, you begin to see that blockchain is a revolution. You remember when internet came, when email came up, before you know it, email took over from email removed the conventional way of sending letter, where you have to write a letter, go to the post office and send it. They will not transport it to another city, another country. It takes time. But when email came up, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, when it came up, you don't need to do that. You just send a mail now, you send, and in less than a minute, someone on the other side of the world receive your mail until today. So that's how it works. So the blockchain has come to alter everything that has to do with recording. And you can know, and you agree with me that there is no part of your business or part of our lives that does not have to do with recording. That's the truth. That is the truth. So even families can even tokenize their budgets as a form of record, because once you tokenize it, it's going to be there forever. You understand? So it's applicable everywhere in every part of our lives. So these are some of the benefits, the key benefits of blockchain technology to us. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, you have to do that, because as we go along, like this is how we'll go through until we get to even the advanced and where we start making money and all of that. Okay, we already have businesses running, but I'm taking us to where you can join us and be on page with us. Okay, so please subscribe, and if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, you can as well comment. There is going to be a number there. You can reach us on WhatsApp. All right, and share it, or if you know someone need to have understanding of this, please share with us. Thank you so much.